Enter the Gungeon is one of those stupid-ass games that make you work hard in order to win. But man, I absolutely love it. It's basically identical to Minecraft, except with a few twists. You're thrown into this pixel abyss and expected to chew ass and kick bubblegum. The game, even in the first couple rooms, is consistently looking for new ways to absolutely disintegrate your Fortnite playing ass. You're gonna have, of course, different types of characters in this game, and they all stand out from each other, but are also corresponding to the environment that they're in. There's a bunch of these guys, and the more that you play, the more of them that you find. And the more that you play, the more that you realize that they all have their own unique abilities that help you beat the game. Of course, you've got some of the classics like Orc Guy from Warhammer, Iron Giant and Hogarth, Old Sport Kingman. Rick and Morty are in this game. No, wait, that's... No, I'm thinking of Space Jam 2. But there is this guy. What does this guy want? You don't want to talk to me? Well, fuck you. There's an absolutely astounding amount of items in this game. I have like over 80 hours, and I'm still finding new stuff every time I play. There's 514 items. Almost half of them are references. Some of the references like Mario Man and the Throne game. There's laser guns here, shotguns. You can shoot a shotgun guy with a shotgun. There's a bubble gun in this game that's actually more useless than a real-life bubble. Then there's rocket launchers, which are my personal favorite. You can watch rockets get thrown across the room and disintegrate some poor little peewee bastard. Die! Go back to space, you ghost bastard. Come on, stand still. Fuck! Okay, that guy doesn't like that. There's a million enemies and they all respond differently to varying weapons and attacks. The enemies stand out from the environment without looking too flashy or out of place. I believe Doom was the first game to invent enemies. I thought this game was impossible. But then again, Steven Spielberg is the executive producer of Monster House.
It's time for a new next disgrace.
For some people, when you're playing a video game, the soundtrack is just something that's just in the background. It just happens to be there. But for me and a lot of other people, it's something that's actually required in order to keep you enthralled in the game that you've been introduced to. Have you ever listened to the Kingdom 2 Crown soundtrack? They have one of the most engaging soundtracks I've ever heard. Listening to some of those songs can make you either have like the most greatest day you've ever had, or make your day seem like an absolute fucking hellscape. Enter the Gungeon has not only broken those grounds, but absolutely fucking demolished them. This shit makes Bill Withers sound like a little bitch. The soundtrack of this game has a great way to make the combat seem more difficult. Not only because the music is intense, but because you're constantly wanting to stop playing and listen to this shit. This game is fun, it's amusing, and it's fucking hard. This game took longer for me to beat than the alley fight scene from They Live. But really, after hours of editing and putting a crap ton of outtakes in the Subnautica bin, basically what I'm trying to say from this video is watch They Live, man. It's by John Carpenter. It's really good, I promise.